All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Here I am. I've been in the back working on this for so long. My hands are tired. My arms are tired. And I could eat a horse. Working on this show, man. Trying to tell you. What's up, party people? How you doing? My name is Tim Black. Welcome to the Tim Black at Night show, or Coffee with Tim Black, or No Sellouts, or something else. Time to roast them. Time to go to war. Time for a revolution. And don't let nobody take your cornbread. And sprinkle some facts on them. And all these other things. Raise your hand if you know any of that stuff. Raise your hand if you... Well, give me a clap or something. Now here's to this mic working and everybody hearing me. All right, people. Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm glad you guys could tune into the show. This is day 2 of the quit. And it's tough going, but hey, it'll get easier. Found myself asleep with some very lucid dreams. Oh, when I say quit, guys, I'm talking about quitting cigarettes. So I'm back on the wagon and get off that stuff. So it's all good, man. Shout out to anybody out there taking the plunge with me who decided, now would be a good time to quit. All right. Today is the day, guys, when we hit a couple of stories. So let's get into it. Jared Kushner's security clearance has been downgraded. It's been downgraded. The White House has refused to detail the status of Kushner's clearance in a statement from Kushner's attorney. Mr. Kushner has done more than what we expected him to do in this process. See, this has never sat right with me because I never truly understood Jared Kushner's role. Like, what does he do? Besides make bad decisions. I mean, what's his purpose besides, sleeping with Trump's daughter? Like, I just don't get it. No, he's a businessman. But just because you're in business doesn't mean you need to be doing the business of the United States in the White House. I never really understood what the hell he was doing up there, y'all. Just going to keep it at 100 with you. And I never was interested enough to really find out what his official title was. But maybe they'll tell us in this article. Hey, let's find out together. That way we'll both be surprised. Those involved in the process, again, have confirmed that there are dozens of people at Mr. Kushner's level whose process is delayed. No concerns were raised about Kushner's application. As General Kelly himself said, the new clearance policy will not affect Mr. Kushner's ability to continue to do the very important work he has been assigned by the president. See, that's just it. That's just it. What very important work is he supposed to be doing? Watching Trump's back? I didn't know you did a job title for that. Eddie Murphy had Charlie Murphy. Rest his soul, Charlie Murphy, love Charlie Murphy. Great, great, great. I love Charlie Murphy. Loved him. Okay? It's the brother. You know what I mean? So like Eddie was famous in Charlie worked security, and then Charlie kind of went out on his own, and he did his own thing, became very successful in his own right. Kushner needs to go out and do his own thing. He needs to go out there, man. He's security for Trump. I don't understand. I'm not understanding what the hell he's supposed to do. When you say he's doing, he's going to be able to do his duties, no one knows what that is. No one. Kushner is accepting the decision about his security clearance and will not ask for special permission from the president. One person familiar with the situation says that's very good he doesn't ask for special favors because he shouldn't even be in the White House. He should not be in the White House. What do I have for that?
I didn't know I couldn't do that.
He does not need to be there, so of course he shouldn't have to say nothing. Hey, man, you don't need to be in here. All right? Peace. See you when I go to Mar-a-Lago. All right? All right, yourself. He going to cry when he get in the car. He's a valued member of the team and will continue to do the important work he has been doing since he started in the administration. God damn it, I don't understand what he's doing. Come on, hey, look, people, stop trying to act like I'm the only idiot around here. I know you guys don't know what the hell Kushner does. I'm just the only person bold enough to say, I don't know what the hell he does. I don't know what he does. Yeah? That guy who played Snowden looked like the guy that played Snowden, Edward Snowden. I can't even remember that guy's name, that actor. John Lovett, I don't know his name, man. Got me making up people's names. Listen, I don't understand what Jared Kushner's supposed to do. How the hell am I supposed to know if he's doing a good job at it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Being Jewish, I know that was his job. That's his job, be Jewish. I don't know. That's all I know about a married Jewish businessman. All right. I don't get it. Okay. White House officials over the last week have been looking for a way to identify a way for Kushner to continue pursuing his portfolio of issues, including on the Middle East and China. That would avoid forcing Trump to personally intervene. Officials have expressed worry that Trump's personal involvement could create problems within the West Wing and with Kelly. I don't give a shit. Okay, so this has always been my complaint, right? Donald Trump, what does Donald Trump know about foreign policy? What does Jared Kushner know about China? We need people, at least if you're gonna be like working in these capacities, you need to know shit. I don't need to know because I don't work in that capacity. You get what I'm saying? But if you work in that capacity, you better know. Hey, you better know how to get to Berry Farms if you work in Southeast. You better know how to get to uptown and downtown. But if you don't work in Southeast, you don't need to know. Southeast D.C., that is. What I'm saying is that Kushner just go ahead and just turn the keys in. Just turn the keys in, man. Go back to your regular life, man. You got 15 minutes of fame. You probably didn't even want it, really. You figure you help your father-in-law out. Raise your profile a little bit. It's an embarrassment. This whole thing is a waste of time. I don't know what Jared Kushner was doing before this, but whatever it is, he should go back to doing that. Yeah. Go back to doing what you was doing. All right, guys. I don't get it. I don't get why he has a job. I guess I'll just, once I'm successful at this, I'll just hire people. Just hire them. Just throw them out there. Hey, just give my brother a job, give my cousin a job. Just give them all jobs. But I'll keep it real that I just gave him a job. I won't put him in charge of China or the Philippines or none of that. Put him in charge of a China set, a Filipino girl I used to date, stuff like that. All right. Dems flip 2 GOP-held seats in special elections. Oh, feeling giddy now, aren't you, Democrats? Yeah, I know you are, boy. Woo, we feeling punchy. Yeah, we did it. We did it. I can see it through your eyes, in your eyes. Eyes dancing. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Democratic candidates on Tuesday won 2 special elections for state legislative seats in the Northeast. Another indication for the party that a blue wave is forming ahead of November's midterm elections. Blue wave is forming on the horizon. We don't know that. There you go, getting overconfident. Now, I know historically this is what happens when the new president comes in. He holds the House and the Senate typically for a while, and then it goes the way of the dodo bird. Same thing happened with Obama. This is about the same amount of time that Obama had. Remember when he had the executive power, he had the executive pen, he always had that, and he had the House and the Congress. He had the Senate and the Congress. The Senate, he had Congress. He had everything. He had everybody. People always forget it when I bring up stuff about why didn't Obama make a lot of noise when he was in there, man, when he had that House and that Senate, man. People say he never had no House and no Senate. Well, just like Trump, Just like Trump. House and Senate. He got both of them right now. Now, he may lose it if he don't. This gun stuff is devastating for the GOP, man. I mean, it's hard for even the most unfeeling Republican voter to be like, F the kids. I don't even want to do mental health checks. Keep my AR where it is, sons of bitches. It's hard to be that way when there's a bunch of dead people, man, on your lawn. So this is gonna be part of the thing that's, it's possible. Now they say this. They say in New Hampshire, Laconia voters elected substance abuse counselor Philip Spagnola, Democrat, over Republican Lee Cartier, a former state employee in the district President Trump curried by a 13-point margin in 2016. Now, this is why Democrats are happy, because they're winning places that Trump won. See, I kept telling you, Democrats, if you put that Hillary Clinton in the rearview mirror, bye, Hillary. Bye-bye, Hillary. Bye, Hillary. Look at Hillary getting smaller and smaller. And look, we're getting closer and closer to some wins. The smaller she get, the bigger the wins are appearing. Oh, man, we might be able to win this shit. Bye, Hillary. See, that's how this works. That's how it works. You listen to your man Tim Black, and you will get back in the running. That's right. Stop paying these whack-ass consultants. Go with top-flight analyst, political analyst. Top-flight analyst. All right. The district opened up with the incumbent state representative Donald Flanders. He died in September. R.I.P. Flanders. In Connecticut, Democratic Phil Young defeated Republican Bill Cabral. Defeated Cabral. To win a Stratford-based district that has been in Republican hands for decades. Oh, we are the Republicans. We are holding this house. We are holding this district. You will only pry away this district with our cold, dead hands. Then somebody runs up and shanks him. Real quick. Oh, is that so? We gotta kill you to get it. That is true, Democrat Party. Democrats are shaking Republicans. Democrats taking it to the House. Oh, man. I know there's some Democrats out there. If you watch my show. Ain't that many Democrats watch my show. They be mad. Republicans will watch the show, but Democrats won't. It's the craziest shit. Like, why don't they? Republicans say stuff. I'm interested in hearing the other side. Democrats be like, I don't want to hear shit you got to say. I ain't stutter. All right, so this is we want it interesting. We want a real democracy. I tell you, folks, I'm going to be loud and clear, simple and plain. I want there to be the end to the two-party system. I think we need, in order to balance out all this money in politics, until we can get the money out of the politics, we need to infuse a viable third-party option and maybe some fourth-party options. This is what we need for democracy to actually be a functional part of our political system. That's what's needed. So I support that. So, yeah. We need more parties, not less parties. Anything else? Think that'll do it. National Democrats bragged that they spent significantly in both races. And a group run by former Missouri Secretary of State Jason Kander also spent money in the New Hampshire special election. See, this is what I fear. Democrats getting, cocky arrogance. We are on our way back, Republicans. You know, all that cocky shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Brag after you win all this stuff back that you need to win. But see, personally, as a voter who just wants politicians that aren't crooked, that aren't lying and conniving, who actually go out there and fight for universal health care, fight for a livable wage for workers, fight for the end of mass incarceration, fight for the end to all these BS trade deals to send jobs overseas, fight for all these things that matter to us. I don't see a reason getting excited because I don't think a majority of the people in your party, at least from the old guard, are interested or very interested in changing much of anything. So I'm not excited. And you being excited about neoliberalism, the appearance of progress without there actually being progressive ideals embodied in your leadership, well, I think it's bullshit. All right. Yeah.
Tim Black.
So we'll move on, guys. We'll move on. I could stay all day there. I could stay all day there. I did a piece earlier on this, and since a lot of you don't watch me on YouTube, which you should, I want to encourage you all to sign up right now. Go to YouTube, guys. Go to the YouTubes, and become a subscriber to the channel, man. Stop playing around. You need to subscribe to the channel. That's what needs to happen. I want to thank everybody who comes through, man. Remember, this show is brought to you by you. It's brought to you by you. Now, only you know if you've been paying your Tim Black bill. Only you know if you have been throwing in on this channel that you like watching. Maybe you need to go pick yourself up a woke t-shirt or one of the many other designs that we have in the Tim Black merchandise shop. Or maybe you would want to give via Super Chat. Like right now, Super Chat at the bottom. Or maybe you are like me and you rather wait monthly to handle this situation. Well, do that. Go to patreon.com, Tim's Take Live, or find the link in the link description. Become a member of my wolf pack and become a member of this show because, well, we hate party politics. It can kiss our ass. We speak truth to power around here. Yeah, we do. All right, guys. I'm real punchy. I told you guys I'm punchy. Let you quit smoking cigarettes. You're going to be punchy, too. You're going to be punching people. All right, so I covered this earlier on my YouTube channel, and I figured, what the hell, let's get into it now. All right. Georgia is bigoted. You know, I'm not going to say Georgia's bigoted. I'm going to say Georgia's effed up. Georgia's more concerned about the orientation of prospective adoptive parents than they are concerned with the amount of children who don't have adoptive homes to go to. Yeah, man. Look, here's the deal, man. The state Senate passed a bill that will allow adoptive agencies to say, hey, no LGBTQs, no gays. And I think that's jacked up. I really do. You know, because children aren't much concerned with your orientation. What should be a paramount concern will be the safety of the children. Are the children being taken care of? Is this a family that will do their best to protect the child? Those are things that I think matter most to children, not who mommy dates, who daddy dates. Look, we have children who first of all, Georgia, I don't know about Georgia specifically, but I do know in D.C. and in Maryland that they don't have enough people to safeguard the children in these environments when I'm talking about, you know, the adoptive centers or what have you. Okay? In the temporary home situation. Every time I turned around, I was covering the story of some young person who was hurt in one of these situations. And you mean to tell me you more concerned with if it's... Oh, man. Hey, what's up?
Hey, everyone's screaming the volume's too low.
Okay, thank you. So he said the volume's too low. The volume is too low. guess I cut it down. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to just leave our volume like I'm gonna tape it. I'm gonna tape the damn volume because it's crazy. So Atlanta, yeah, I'm just. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What's up, people on Facebook? How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm getting people on Facebook say they hear just fine. My volume's perfect. I don't know. It's not good. Not good. All right, guys. Uh, where was I at? I have no idea where I was. All right. Oh, I know where. You know, Georgia, you should be more concerned with kids, less concerned with their parents. And since we don't want the parents making love in front of the kids, why do we care? Like, I understand you want to keep your Bible. See, there's this whole thing, right? They want to keep their Bible front and center, right? They want their Bible to be able to be brought into the Senate. They want to start each day's work, legislative work, by opening up the Bible and looking at the Bible and saying, we're going to work by the Bible. But see, that's not how shit should be. We're supposed to separate church and state. But not in Georgia. They want to bring the Bible into the judges' chambers, into the, start looking at each. So this is the thing, guys. And see, this is why I can't get the mic in here. This is why I have a problem with it, right? We got way too many kids for you to be telling me that we need to reject gay couples, same-sex marriage. In Georgia, every time I turn around, there's something with you with same-sex marriage, man. You remind me of Alabama. You know? Look, man, worry about who you sleep with. Worry about that. Worry about yourselves. Don't you got enough problems? Don't you, Atlanta? It started with an A. Scared of other people. So anyway, man, I covered this earlier. I just think it's pathetic, man. I think it's pathetic. Got other stuff to worry about. Worry about who somebody dating. Let's worry about the kids, man. Worry about the kids. Worry about that. All right. InfoWars may be going away. Stop clapping. Stop clapping so hard. I know y'all clapping. Like, yeah, oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all wrong, man. Respect InfoWars. Wow. Okay, so, hey, Alex Jones, he done stepped into some dog stuff again. He keep on stepping into horse manure, just walking around. Alex, you need to clean your... Every time I turn around, well, he did it again. This time it was about conspiracies, about the Park Lane shooting. And he said it didn't happen, crisis actors. And then he said something about it's human remains and Pepsis. And Sandy Hook was staged. And 9/11 was a joke. And Flavor Flav is his cousin. And just all this crazy stuff. He just keep pulling stuff out of his butt and just throwing it against the wall. Half-brain idea. Something that sounds outrageous. And he just keeps doing it. He's been doing this for a decade. I don't know why YouTube all of a sudden has developed, I don't know, a backbone on this stuff. Alex isn't new crazy. Alex is old crazy. He's the crazy old cousin. He's the crazy cousin, the crazy uncle. And you just don't keep him around the kids, and you keep sharp objects away from him, and he's fine. Go put his plate up outside his door for him, please. Just put his plate outside his door. We don't want to put him in the home. How are we going to do him like that? See, this is where I differ with YouTube. YouTube, stop kissing ass. Stop kissing the ass. That's what you're doing, YouTube. Listen, I don't even subscribe to Alex, but I know he's there. And I need to know he's there just so I can say, no matter how fucked up I get, I know I'm not Alex Jones. You get what I'm saying? It gives me room to operate. You taking away Alex Jones ain't going to do nothing but create a new Alex Jones. Do you get what I'm saying? You understand. It's like regime change. We keep doing the regime change. They going to get somebody better in there. We get somebody worse. Then we get the ISIS. You will create YouTube ISIS by getting rid of Alex Jones. And see, I think it's hypocritical. I just do. I do. I think it's hypocritical. So, Alex Jones, if you would just shut your ass up, stop being controversial for at least a couple months before they take down your damn channel, fat boy. I can't sit here and fight for you. I can't, man. I don't have time. All right? Now, send me some of them damn vitamins, and we'll call it even. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning into the show. I appreciate you all. Hope the volume was up loud enough. Thank you, Momo Pineno, for giving me news I hate to get in the middle of a show. But you know I would be pissed if later I found out none of this shit was usable. Be nothing I could do with it. This show will be available to my Patreons in full effect, and we're going to clip it up. The rest are going to be clips. So what you have to do is you have to come to YouTube. If you want to be a respectful member of Team Black, you come to YouTube, you join me, and become a member of the show. 2018 is going to be full of surprises. And I think with you on my side, I may be able to make it the best year yet. Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, I'll be on the Joe Rogan show soon. Huh? What? Pointing at people that ain't here. What? Oh, what? That. Making faces at people that aren't in the room. Peace, y'all. Hope this is working. I have no idea. Peace. We're going to let that go.